Behind the cape, Zaslav came out here and said that the Black Superman movie that Ta-Nehisi Coates is working on, too woke. Too woke.
Is anybody surprised to hear that?
No.
This is not the same Superman that Michael B. Jordan was supposed to be doing with J.J. Abrams.
Oh, wait, no. Ta-Nehisi Coates was indeed working on a Black Superman movie with J.J. Abrams.
Oh, so this is all the same one. So, no, I don't think this was going to be Val-Zod at all.
The movie was set during the Civil Rights era and would have featured a reimagined Kal-El.
Oh, no. No, I don't want that. I don't want that anyways. They were going to literally call him Kal-El?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, no. Fuck no. No. All these Black Superman options, and you wanted to give him the white alien's name. I don't even understand why that. I not that I would have used it's too woke as the excuse, but I would have heard that, and I would have dismissed that out of turn as well.
I thought there was two movies that were being.
I thought it was two Black Superman. Yeah. I think where was that scoop from?
Well, this is from Polygon now.
They may be conflating the two because there was definitely one with J.J. Abrams and Michael B. Jordan. Then that one was the one we were thinking was going to be Val-Zod. And then I did hear about Ta-Nehisi Coates having one or having one in talks.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think those were the same project.
Listen to this. Coates' vision for the film reportedly revolved around a reimagined Kal-El and was set during America's Civil Rights era, which would put him alongside real-life heroes like Dorothy Height, James Baldwin, Martin Luther King Jr., Daisy Bates, and Malcolm X.
What are you doing? What are you trying to do right now? What the hell are you trying to write right now?
Man. Superman is real, and he's fighting alongside Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
So then...
Boy, they would have review bombed the hell out of that movie. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, yeah, like you said, I don't necessarily agree with calling it too woke, but that movie probably wouldn't have worked. Michael B. Jordan is developing a Superman project for HBO Max, focusing on the Val-Zod incarnation of the character. It separates itself from the J.J. Abrams and Ta-Nehisi Coates one, so I guess it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Johnny. Black Superman working with Malcolm X is hilarious as a skit.
That would be a funny skit.
Now, see, what we're going to do is stop asking. We are now demanding. The brother to my right can strike the entire nation in one blow. Here is our list of demands. Have them met or be met with force.
Yeah, what is the civil rights era if we have a Black Superman?
Superman is black. I'm trying to figure out if we got a Black Superman during the civil rights era. What? So now America's a Black utopia, right? It's like obviously we got to wreck shit, right? We got to.
Just saying. All right, box office stuff. So Superman did hit, I think it was 217 million worldwide. Jurassic World eclipsed 500 million. And Lilo and Stitch is at 994.3 million.
This is why I like tracking the box office numbers, because it doesn't depend so much on the conjecture of it all. It doesn't depend so much on your personal opinions, your personal feelings on the project. Told y'all Lilo and Stitch would dominate. Told y'all Jurassic Park would dominate. And I don't... Honestly... I think Jurassic Park is a more competent film, but a less enjoyable one than Superman. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed myself in Superman, mm-hmm. but I don't have as many technical critiques as I do in the Superman movie. So it's like one is a playful, immature child, and the other one is an older, efficient parent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
Yeah. That reads.
So yeah, I think I'm not surprised by anything I see on here. I think let me be honest. Superman made a little bit more money than I thought it would. I thought it was going to come in a little bit closer to that 175 million mark. Mm-hmm. So But in terms of where everything's ranking right now, this is exactly how I expected it to go.
So you mentioned, obviously, Mr. Terrific, Eddie Gathegi. He revealed that he was told that Darwin in X-Men First Class would be resurrected in a future film. He literally is quoted as saying, "I was like, killing the black guy first is so played out. I can't do this. We held on to the hope that they would honor their word. When it didn't come, or when I didn't come back for X-Men Apocalypse, I just knew it was done." They told him he would be resurrected because he already had an issue with the black guy being killed off. And then they just never did anything about it. That's shitty.
Well, first of all, I think we're starting to get an understanding of what was going on in these X-Men projects. First of all the black people just got lied to. They just got lied to. And then also, it seems like the narrative for X-Men was so fluid that they were able to convince even people who were involved in the projects that certain things were happening when they were never really happening, or they were still in flux and had the possibility of not happening, i.e. Halle Berry's X-Men 3 personal story arc. You know what I'm saying? That gets her to sign on to do the movie, and then they immediately pull the rug out from underneath her on it.
Yeah.
I also can understand that this is the franchise that Kevin Feige learned to franchise build from, because this sounds a whole lot of hell like how the MCU works now. Oh, we going one way now, and then 2 years down the line, that entire pathway may be closed. We might be doing something else. Here's a disgruntled actor, telling us about how about their series getting canceled. But it absolutely seems like the same type of stuff you hear coming out of the MCU today.
That's just so concerning that he literally voiced like, bro, killing a black guy? Nah, that shit is, no, I'm good.
Shout out to Eddie, man. No, he had a good performance as Mr. Terrific. I just wanted him to have more to work with narratively. You know?
For sure. All right. James Gunn is also considering a Mr. Terrific and Jimmy Olsen TV spinoff. You ready for the Jimmy Olsen TV spinoff?
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like he has a modicum of success, and now he thinks he can do what Reeves was doing with the Batman universe. Only we gonna take an even less, even more obscure character like Jimmy Olsen and try to give him a show.
Yeah.
No, man, Olsen. What? Jimmy didn't do nothing in the movie. Shout out to homeboy from Righteous Gemstones who played him, but he didn't do shit in the movie. His contributions
he was some girls.
Didn't really amount to jack shit. And well, you know what? I'll say, I'm sorry. Most of his interactions didn't account to jack shit. There was a slight little slither or something that he did in there that made a little bit of difference. But I swear he was running around doing bullshit most of the time. I missed out on Perry for most of the movie. I didn't see Perry until like the last maybe like 15, 20 minutes. Wendell Pierce. He was MIA most of the movie.
Yikes. Vault Rising, the Boys prequel, starts filming in August, according to Jensen Ackles and your girl Stormfront. What's her name again? Stormfront?
Stormfront is
it's Storm something, isn't it? The girl. The racist one.
Oh, the one that's enlarging her heart. It's like,
why can't I remember what her name is?
No, Stormfront was the racist chick.
That's what I'm talking about. She's gonna be in Vault Rising.
No. Oh, what? Oh, you talking about the one that got burnt up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. She's gonna be in Vault Rising. That makes sense because she was like a fucking Ava Braun character or something.
Yeah. So it's gonna be Jensen Ackles and the girl who plays Stormfront.
Interesting.
Yep.
Shout out to Jensen Ackles.
Plot: the series will delve into the diabolical beginnings of the Vault Corporation, obviously fueled by early soups like Stormfront and Soldier Boy.
Cool. Okay. Good enough.
I'm here for it.
Good enough. They doing it, getting a Walking Dead on. Since the main show is canceled or ending. Then we'll just spin off the stories into prequels and follow-ups and spin-offs. Why not?
Superpower Book 2. Raising Kanan.
I can't believe they did that whole emotional goodbye for Walking Dead and then continued everybody's story individually in shows. Like it was a big ass thing. They had marathons. They had, because the Walking Dead does a live like a call-in show after each episode. It's called Talking Dead.
Oh yeah.
And so that one was like the biggest emotional. Oh, it's our last one, and oh my gosh, with the main show, and it's been 15 years or however long the show been on, shit like that. And so then I seen one spinoff. It was the one with Daryl Dixon where he went to Paris, and then there was another spinoff where Maggie and Negan are working together. Maggie and Negan, of all characters, and then. Fucking Rick them found Michonne somewhere, and they fucking off doing something, and it's just like, so y'all mean the entire story is still going on? We just not doing it all in one show.
Even though we had this proper send off,
they just chopped up the show into 4 pieces and continued the story.
That's power.
Power.
Filming began on Dune Part 3. They're not calling it Messiah anymore. They're calling it Dune Part 3.
I don't know why people were so upset about this. The first movie was called Dune. The second movie was called Dune 2.
Yeah.
The third movie is going to be called Dune 3. I don't. It's not that complicated, people. No, I think Dune Messiah was more of a working title probably for them.
Yeah.
And then the movie's just going to be called Dune 3.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. Nobody should be really upset about that.
I don't think the name dictates what you're going to see on the screen. That's why I'm not tripping about it.
Could be worse. It could be called Dune, and the E could be a 3.
No, so Dune EE.
No,
Dune with 2 E's.
No, the E.
Dune already ends with an E.
It'd be DUN3.
I don't like it.
I was joking. I would hate it.
I don't like it.
Apple is going to try to acquire streaming rights to Formula One races after the success of the movie F1. Which is crazy.
Okay. I guess because people showed up to the movie, then now they're going to watch the sport and stream it on Apple TV.
It's just too, I feel like everything has Apple TV, but it's just too out of the way to go to Apple TV, I feel like at times.
I don't know if I'm getting Apple TV for this specific reason of watching Formula One racing.
Fam, they give away Apple TV free all the time, and I still feel like
literally trying to jug that thing for free.
I still feel like I don't watch it enough.
You can get half a year free, 6 months free if you please sign up.
Like it's on my TV, it's on my tablet, my phone, and I still feel like it's just out of the way.
Yeah, they giving that shit away like communion crackers. So.
And then
Apple TV?
I'm not gonna do it for Formula One.
We got some drinks, refreshments, and free Apple TV subscriptions over there if you want some. There's some free Apple TV subscriptions in the break room if anybody wants some.
Big yikes. SeaWorld.
Man.
I saw Kev on stage talk about this.
Nigga, SeaWorld got the line up. Y'all thought the Millennium Tour was popping. Let me tell y'all who SeaWorld got on deck. Now, I don't know when they started doing this. I don't ever remember there being musical performances at SeaWorld. There was a SeaWorld in Cleveland, unfortunately, at Six Flags, because SeaWorlds are kind of evil. Yeah. But, I don't ever remember there being, like, concerts. They do the shit where they bring out the dolphins and stuff, and they have the shows. But, like, somebody walking across that mug dancing. Man, let me tell y'all who they got on deck, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. So right now I'm looking at Bow Wow and Soulja Boy coming out together.
That's already. Yeah, I saw Soulja Boy running out. I was like, oh my god.
All right, so July 12th they had Soulja Boy and Bow Wow. July 19th they will have Fat Joe. Everyone, guard your persons, gird your loins. We got a predator on the loose, allegedly.
Fat Joe is going to be performing music, or he's going to be.
Well, I mean, he's going to perform a song. He's going to perform Lean Back. And
so he's not coming out of the water.
Anyways, Waka Flocka Flame will be there on the 26th. On August 2nd, we have the I Love 90s tour, which is Color Me Bad, Rob Bass, Treach from Naughty by Nature, and Young MC. And then
Tretch
from Naughty by Nature and Young MC. August 9th, we got Trina. August 16th, we got Genuine. August 23rd, they got the Turn It Up tour. P.D. Pablo, Paul Wall, Jaquan, and Bubba Sparks. How in the Ayo, who's cutting the checks at SeaWorld? I don't want to hear nothing about SeaWorld going out of business, filing bankruptcy. Y'all got cash like this.
I need to know what the Genuine performance is going to look like, because you know he's going to be on there doing some wild shit.
At SeaWorld, it's not
some wild shit.
When I seen the Yin Yang Twins there, I had just assumed that they was just randomly in the crowd and somebody was like, oh my gosh, guys, look what we have. It's the Yin Yang Twins. Do you want them to do a song?
I heard they did a good performance, MoFly, but all I saw was the one of them just sitting there like, yeah, like I was like, what is happening?
With his shirt off.
Yeah, like, okay. But then the crowd was
going nuts. Crowd was going nuts.
Crazy. They was all singing Get Low and everything. I was like, okay.
To the windows, to the walls.
You know what? Yin Yang Twins is good enough that I feel like I would probably go nuts.
To the sweat drop down and fall. Oh, these men strong. Oh, ski, motherfucker. Ski. Goddamn.
What was the name? SeaWorld has become casino shows. Yeah, I mean,
basically, that's what I'm saying. Like, they got a residency at SeaWorld or something?
Something. They
booked out for 2 months for early 2000s hip-hop's finest.
Crazy.
It's like,
you said, I just realized you said P.D. Pablo?
He's in the Turn It Up tour. P.D. Pablo, Paul Wall, Jaquan.
I can see that. Yeah, where do they find P.D. Pablo and Jaquan?
Wherever they found Ted Turner at.